Hello everyone, let's talk about steel. I'm Kevin Jiang, product consultant of MESCO STEEL. Last time I introduced hot-rolled steel, picot steel, and cold-rolled steel. I'd like to say that through the process of explaining steel products, I will also let you know some risks and cautions when you buy them. So in this course, I'm going to tell you some traps and tricks when you buy hot-rolled steel and cold-rolled steel. Firstly, let's talk about the traps mostly encountered in purchasing hot-rolled steel. Number 1. Export without paying the tax. As people know, each order we deal, we pay our government tax, no matter import or export. Product price usually includes the tax. When you separate it, price may seem very attractive, but we must know, now this kind of trading is already illegal. Illegal means risk, and risk is the very last thing buyers want to meet in large volume commodity trading. Some buyers may say, it's your country's business, there's nothing to do with me. If you think so, you are wrong. When we export, due to the goods is too many to check, our customs will do casual inspection. I believe in every country it's like this, right? One time or two times, maybe several times you could be safe. But it doesn't mean you can do it all the time. In China, we say, how come always walking along the riverbank without getting the shoes wet? Once our customs finds out this situation, the goods will be detained, and the supplier can't get it back, certainly will not return the money either. So the customer loses the money and the goods. Number 2, delivery with theoretical weight. It is also understood as delivery with negative thickness tolerance or weight shortage. This situation mostly happens when people buy sheets instead of coils. For example, the client asks for HR sheet with 10 mm thickness, but the supplier quotes and supplies with the price of 9 mm thickness. Price difference can be 10% or even larger. It's quite a lot. And when delivered, the quantity should be 100 tons, but in fact, there are only 90. How to avoid it? Let your supplier quote both prices of coil and sheet. The cost of decoiling from coil to sheet is about 40 to 60 RMB per ton, packing 50 to 80, and transportation charge from the factory to processing center 30 to 60. So, in total, 100 to 200 RMB could be enough for you to get sheets from coils. But if you get the sheet price is lower than the coil price, then obviously there is a problem. Theoretical price might be 8 to 12% lower than actual price, and the tax takes around 7 to 8% in total price. So add these two together. There could be 15 to 20% difference between theoretical price and the real effective price. Take an example. If the market price of hot-rolled steel is 600 USD per ton, some dishonest suppliers may quote 580 or 550 or even lower than 500 USD. Number 3, pure cheaters and liars. Since 2021, more and more customers have been cheated. Suppliers don't deliver the goods in a long time after getting the deposit and don't return the money. Deposit was taken by the supplier and lost contact right away. Deliver the goods only with the quantity which the deposit can buy, but not the rest. Deliver cement in the packing instead of steel coils. Deliver second-hand tires which are hidden in the packing instead of steel coils. Deliver the goods with very poor quality, etc. These situations are difficult to find out. Do the background investigation as detailed as you can. Now let's talk about the tricks when buying cold-rolled steel. Problem that most commonly met in cold-rolled steel buying is the standard of the product you get is not what you asked for. Especially when some clients intend to buy CR with special grade like soft material or hard material. For example, a customer ordered DC06 to produce deep drawing automobile parts, but the supplier quoted and supplied DC01 instead due to its lower price. What can the customer do with it? DC01 is like scrap steel for them because they can't use it. Another condition like gambling the market trend is also dangerous. A supplier quotes and takes the order with low price because he thinks the market price or ocean freight may fall in future. But when he receives the deposit and wants to proceed, the price didn't fall but goes up on the contrary. What do you think he will do? Finish the order or drop it? Quite obvious, right? He has nothing to do but ruin the order because no one wants to lose money in business. Steel price is very transparent now, but unfortunately, integrity is never transparent. So, an honest and reliable supplier like MESCO is quite important under current market environment and economic condition. There are other tricks and potential risks in steel field that you need to be careful with. If you want to know more, contact MESCO and we will help. After all, we are servicing more than 300 domestic clients and over 100 international customers. Except product and price, you can get the latest industry news, steel knowledge, and rich experiences, along with some solutions if you meet any questions or troubles.